They've done it this time. London has done messed up. They arrested David Letterman. Oh my God, does David Letterman look like crap? What the hell? Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's not David Letterman. That's Julian Assange from the Mail Online. um, I don't, I don't know. I don't necessarily have a axe to grind here. I don't know if he's guilty or not of all the stuff he's, So just let it play out, I guess. I mean, I guess I'm different. I'm not going to stand up and say free Assange. I don't know. He spent 7 years in the Ecuadorian embassy in London, England, for the last 7 years. So, is he guilty? Don't know. He's got to go through the process and whatever. So, I guess he wore out his welcome. I mean, I guess he was stinking up the embassy or something, and the president, Lenin Moreno, decided to have the English bobbies go in there and extricate him. Extricate him out of there. So whatever. I think that the issue here now is, and there's the indictment right here. I think the issue is there was talks of a WikiLeaks failsafe that if he was arrested or taken out or whatever, something happened, that there was going to be a document dump. We'll see. I don't know what that would entail, but let's just say that he wasn't a big fan of the Clintons. He wasn't a big fan of anyone. He was anti-war, which is a noble cause. I mean, who wants to go to war, right? So, he was in league with Chelsea Manning, who was Bradley Manning at the time. Somehow a private first class got all this intelligence somehow, and then gave it to him, and but again, like I said, it doesn't look like David Letterman. So yeah, hey, if he's not guilty, it'll come out. But he did piss off a lot of world governments, so who knows what they got cooked up on him. So, because they're not just gonna let him off. It was a technicality. Nah. So, again, I don't have an axe to grind. I don't know if he's guilty, and I guess I'm just not gonna really have an opinion on it other than he was arrested. Looks like David Letterman had a real bad time. And there you go. And you can see the evolution of Julian Assange right here. Here's in 12, 13. Wow, he just yeah. So there you go. I mean, and then here's the Ecuadorian. I don't think that's the ambassador. That's the president. So again, hey, Ecuador is a sovereign nation. They can decide who can and can't occupy their embassies and who they're going to give asylum to. That's on them. So he wore out the welcome apparently. So again, I think what people should take from this is that if he's not guilty of anything, it'll show up. But then again, I do know that he did piss off a lot of people in high places. And a lot of secrets got out that shouldn't have got out. And when you play with the big boys, you're going to be playing by their rules, unfortunately. So I hope that he gets a fair trial. And really, I don't know what else to say. I mean, he was hogtied, looks like, and just ripped out of there. And there you go. So, again, I guess Pam Anderson's all, I don't know. Yeah. So anyways, there you go. This is where you're living. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, it's strange times. But again, Ecuador's a sovereign nation; they can do what they want. Um, he did. Julian Assange did piss some people off, especially, namely, the United States and England and Sweden. Probably a lot of the Middle East. Seems like Ecuador you can kind of irritate a little bit. So hey, if he's not guilty, I hope he's not guilty of anything. Just because I just don't want to see anybody just go to prison for crimes they didn't commit. But again, this is where we're at. And so, I guess in closing, if you're in a position not to piss anybody off, don't piss anybody off. But I don't know what's the fun of that, right?